rise for support court with Judge Vanda B. Judge, this is case number JVB1069, Franklin case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You all may be seated. Okay, Miss Franklin.
This case starts with heartbreak. Miss Franklin has lost her son, and now, just months later, she's battling for custody of her granddaughter. It's not just a legal fight, it's personal, emotional, and deeply rooted in years of strained family. Dynamics. Can grief and history coexist in the best interest of a child? What would you do if you were in her shoes? Would you fight for custody or let go?
She decided to remove Rakisha with the police, cause a scene, which she's done in the past. I'm here today for grandparents' rights. I've had my granddaughter since she was a baby. She doesn't even know who this lady is. She knows that she's her mother, but as far as knowing who she is, and with her lengthy past, when I say
When
lengthy,
you say lengthy past, what do you mean by that?
drugs, drinking, fighting, beating the system.
Beating the system.
Yes.
How did she do that?
Welfare, food stamps, housing.
Miss Franklin doesn't hold back. She accuses the child's mother, Kim, of using welfare fraud, substance abuse, and neglect to dodge responsibility. The language here is powerful. Beating the system and using my grandchild against me. Those are serious claims, and they set the stage for a bitter confrontation. Have you ever seen someone try to game the system at someone else's expense?
I did put my son on child support.
Okay.
That I absolutely did.
And now you're wanting child support from mom.
I want child support and full custody of my granddaughter.
Okay. Is there anything else you want me to know before I move over to her?
Oh, absolutely, yes. When she brought the police to my house, she told them that I threatened her, and she threatened me. She threatened to kill me. I said, absolutely not, Your Honor. What I told her when she called, I said, you know what? If you come over here, I'm not gonna be in control. Smith and Weston gonna be in control.
Oh, okay. Well, it didn't get that far, did it?
Well, it didn't, because the police drug her.
And then the big bombshell, allegations of a threat. Miss Franklin says she told Kim, Smith and Wesson will be in control. That's a loaded statement, literally. It reveals how volatile things became after the funeral. This isn't just a custody case, this is a safety concern. Do you think that comment crossed a line, or was it just a heated moment of grief?
O-U-D-U-R-E.
Oh, okay. Is that French?
Yes.
Okay. Well, can I call you Lady B? I
Yes.
think
You can
I'll
call me
butcher
Kim. You can call me
Kim.
Miss
Okay.
Kim.
I think I'll butcher that last name too much.
Okay.
Okay. So, is all of what she's saying true? You had a history with drugs, drinking. She said you're cheating the system, getting welfare. What it sounds like is that your daughter has been living with her this entire time. So, I mean, is what she's saying true?
The whole thing is, it's the past, you know.
So it is true. The answer is yes.
Some of it is, yeah.
Okay, which part of it is true?
As far as maybe some of the illegal drug activity that her son and I both partake in, you know, some of that is true, but as far as the food stamps and all that, it's not. She's just going by hearsay, by what people are telling her, just using that, you know, in this case. As I stated, as she stated, as far as coming to get my kids, you know, with the police and stuff, that's true.
Okay.
Because I need Rakisha, to come.
Kim, the biological mother, finally speaks. She admits to a troubled past, drugs, instability, and yes, some of what Miss Franklin said was true. But now, she claims she's turned her life around and wants her daughter back. The emotional pull is real, but is it too little, too late? Can someone truly leave behind their past and be trusted again when a child's welfare is at stake?
I know that I want us to get our relationship together. I want to be the nurturing mother that, you know, that she needs.
Okay, so as of right now, you're a stranger, right?
I wouldn't necessarily say strangers.
Well, it's not necessarily what you want to say, it's what the facts say. You're a stranger to this child that
As
you
I
came
stated,
and attempted to remove from her caretaker, right?
She's been taking care of her, yes, and I commend her for that. But my daughter needs to be with her mother.
All right, but you do understand that your daughter needs to be in an environment that's stable, where she is familiar with the person that is taking care of her.
Okay, she has to get familiar with her. I am working. I, make good money. I've been paying insurance, so it's not like I've been totally out the picture.
Let's talk about that. How much money do you make?
About $70,000.
70,000. How much? You say insurance as well?
Yes, I pay $170 a month.
All right. How much of that have you?
Judge
given
Vonderby
to-
doesn't sugarcoat it. Kim is a stranger to her own daughter. It's a powerful moment when the judge reminds us that love alone isn't enough. Children need familiarity, stability, and trust. You can hear the courtroom shift as reality sets in. Would you prioritize biological ties or the environment the child has always known?
But ma'am, it is your daughter.
It's my daughter. I paid the insurance. She wanted a raise. When the dad did the child support, we all just did our part.
You obviously came here to waste my time.
Not really. I mean,
It sounds like it. It sounds like you're trying to evade the obligation of paying child support or paying any type of financial support for this child because you want to do what you want to do. Insurance is not sufficient, ma'am. Grandmother can pay insurance if she needed to,
but she hasn't.
Well, she can't do it without a modification to your court order. That's the reason she's here.
Okay, so can my daughter go home with me?
Then comes the money talk, and it's awkward. Kim makes $70,000 a year but hasn't given a dime to the grandmother. The judge catches her in a half-hearted excuse about insurance, but it's clear. Financial support has been missing. And that hurts her case, badly. Do you think paying for health insurance is enough to be considered a responsible parent?
Oh, okay.
Anything else? You had a question?
I'm just gonna keep it to myself.
Oh, okay, you might want to do that, especially if it was something inappropriate. All right, anything further pertaining to this case?
That's it, Your Honor.
Okay. Anything further, Miss Franklin?
Yes, Your Honor. This lady just sit here and perjured the court. She has 3 other children that lives with 3 other different daddies.
Oh, wow.
And she had more miles on her than Route 1604.
Okay, well, Miss Franklin, hold on one second. Do you have other children?
Yes.
So why didn't you say that?
Because, unfortunately, like Rakisha, they live with their dads and their other parent, other side of the family. So.
Are you paying child support for them as well?
No.
No? Oh, okay, so you're just not doing anything.
I'm paying insurance for them too.
Oh, right. So beyond insurance, you haven't done anything for them. Is that what I'm hearing? How many other children do you have?
3.
So you have 3 other children. We have to manipulate your child support amount.
So it should be lower.
Let's see. Let's see how much lower it'll be.
Just when we thought it was over, Miss Franklin drops another twist. Kim has 3 other children, all living with different fathers, and she's not paying child support for them either. The judge is stunned. Kim tries to play the insurance card again, but by now it's wearing thin. Was this a moment of honesty, or just damage control that backfired?
Him as well?
No.
No? Oh, okay, so you're just not doing anything.
I'm paying insurance for them too.
Oh, right. So beyond insurance, you haven't done anything for them. Is that what I'm hearing? How many other children do you have?
3.
So you have 3 other children. We have to manipulate your child support amount.
So it should be lower.
Let's see. Let's see how much lower it'll be. All right. Your child support is lower. It went to 6.
In the end, the judge lowers the child support to $680 due to Kim's other dependents, but not without a harsh reality check. One day you're going to have to answer to each of your children, the judge says. This wasn't just a ruling, it was a moral reckoning.
One day you're going to have to answer to each of your children. And that is going to be your battle to fight with them.
Well, at least they'll know I took care of them by paying their insurance.
Oh, okay. And they'll also know you're a stranger. If there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
So here's the final ruling. Custody remains with the grandmother, and Kim must now pay $680 per month in child support, along with continuing health insurance. Despite claims of reform, the court sided with consistency and stability for the sake of the child. The broader takeaway? Reforming your life isn't enough unless your actions consistently support the ones who depend on you. If this case moved you, don't forget to like, comment your thoughts below. Who do you think was in the right? And subscribe for more real-life courtroom drama that hits hard and stays real.